It's the Space Pilots. Against the Bronco Busters. As everyone gets a chance to choose up sides. With the man in the middle, your master of stunts, Gene Rayburn.
Hey, boys and girls, welcome to Choose Up Sides, a brand new program where it's one team against another team in a try for the top score. We have the two teams on stage right now that'll be competing against each other on Choose Up Sides. I think we ought to meet them right now. Over on my left here, that is, the Space Pilots and Captain Roger, and on my right, the Bronco Busters, led by Captain Tom. Now, we want all of you boys and girls at home to choose up sides and become Space Pilots or Bronco Busters. And you do that very easily. Just send us a postcard with your name and address on it and choose Space Pilots or Bronco Busters. Then, if your name is drawn and your team here on the stage wins, you're in line for some wonderful prizes. You do that, I'll give you the address to write to a little bit later. Right now, let's meet our first space pilot. Shall we do that?
Gene, meet space pilot Dino Scopus.
Dino Scopus. Where do you live, Dino?
Sunnyside, Long Island.
In Sunnyside. It's nice to have you with us today. You reach in there and pick out a card of your home teammate. Your space pilot home teammate is Ann Wallman of 320 West 77th Street, New York, New York. Now, she's going to be rooting for you. Okay, let's meet this Bronco Buster.
I'd like you to meet Bronco Buster Mark Barish.
Mark Barish. Hi, where do you live, Mark?
Jamaica, Long Island.
In Jamaica. It's nice to have you with us today. How about you reaching in there, picking out any home teammate Bronco Buster for you? Will be Patty Kennecke of Wildwood Crest, New Jersey. Patty will be there cheering and rooting for you, as all of these people here will be rooting for the Bronco Buster team. And remember, all of you space pilots, you root for your space pilot team here in every contest and every stunt we do. Okay, now you fellas come out here, and let's all get down on our knees right here, shall we? You in front of this one, and Mark, you in front of this Bobo here. Now, let me explain to you that this first contest is the Bobo Butt Contest. When I say go, you have to butt the Bobo with your head and get it to move along the floor until you get it around those markers that the captains have set up out there. Around the markers, back here, touch your captain's hand. The one who touches his captain's hand first will be the winner. Now, please remember, you're playing for your team here in the studio and also for your teammates at home, and a chance for all of you to win some wonderful prizes. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, we're all good sports here on Choose Up Sides. Shake hands first. That's it. Now, you do understand the rules. Ready, set, go. Just put them with your heads as fast as you can. Cheer them on there. Get them go. Let's go. Looks like it's pretty evenly matched here with the Bronco Busters and the Space Pilots. And they're both coming around the turn together. It's going to be a very close race. Very close. There, the winner is the Space Pilot. Good for you. You picked up 100 points for your team, and you also picked up a little dust, too, didn't you? We could play a little game of tic-tac-toe there, couldn't we? All right, congratulations to you, Dino, and you may have your seat now. That means the Bronco Busters have no points so far. The Space Pilots have 100 points. You were in there pitching all the way. This was a very close contest, and it was so close that I thought it was going to be a tie, but it wasn't. The Space Pilot got there just a little bit ahead of you. Now, since you did not win, you are going to meet Mr. Mischief. Nobody has met Mr. Mischief yet, and I'll explain briefly that Mr. Mischief is a friendly old fellow over there, but he's very mischievous. He's got all kinds of crazy stunts and tricks up his sleeve. He's going to ask you to do one. If you do it properly, you can pick up some points for your team. Shall we go over there now? All right. There we are, Mr. Mischief. Here is Mark Barish.
Hello, Gene there, my friend. Well, Mark, my boy, your mischief is going to be quite simple. First of all, I want you to put your hands in your pockets and keep them there.
All right.
That's it. Now, Captain, will you place that bag over Mark's head? Now, Mark, without sitting down or lying down, if you can get that bag off your head before the whistle blows, you will get 50 points for your team. But if you don't, the 50 points will go to the other team. Do you understand?
You
Yes.
understand? He says he does understand. So let's go over here to the center of the stage where everybody can see you. Now, you do understand the rule. You cannot lie down.
Now, there,
or
wait
sit-
a minute there. Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
what-
Captain. That's
what's
not
wrong?
the right bag. Bring
Oh.
out the other bag for this
Oh, the
time.
other bag, huh? That's the wrong
that's
bag.
better.
Oh,
Now put it over
there's the
Mark's head.
bag. Wow.
Now, Mark,
The-
you shake or kick off the bag. And remember, keep your hands in your pockets.
You understand everything there?
Yes.
Cannot lie down or sit down. Keep your hands in your pockets. Do it before the whistle blows, and you'll get 50 points for your team. Ready, set, go. Okay, give it a kick. Give it a big kick. Hurry up. Move around there. Wiggle around there. Give it a big kick. That's it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick, kick, kick. You've almost got it. Pretty close there. And give it another nudge. And, boy, good for you. Okay, the Bronco Busters did get the 50 points, and that makes the score now 50 points for the Bronco Busters and 100 points for the Space Pilots over here.
When you stand in front of your maker, how are you going to tell him 74.2 years was not enough time to read his book? For your free copy of the Holy Bible, just call this number. It's a gift from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at no cost. So talk to your Mormon neighbor or call this number while you still can. After all, there's no time like the present. Please call.
Okay, now let's continue here with Choose Up Sides, and let's meet our next space pilot.
Gene, here is space pilot Mary Carol Cates.
Mary Carol Case. That's a very pretty name. Where does Mary Carol Case live?
North Plainfield, New Jersey.
North Plainfield, New Jersey, and Mary Carol Case has very pretty red hair. All right, now you reach in there into the rocket ship and pick your space pilot home teammate. Any card in there, just dig in there and oh, you got two. You better drop one of them down there. That's right. Now, your home teammate is, and he'll be rooting for you, is Christopher Welch of RD number 3 in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That's the man who will be cheering you on. We'll get back to you later. Let's meet this Bronco
Gene,
Buster.
I'd like you to meet Bronco Buster Carol Lockery.
Hello, Carol Lockery. And where do you live, dear?
Midland Park, New Jersey.
Midland Park. Is that right?
Yeah.
New Jersey. All right. Now, suppose you reach into the Bronco Buster's hat there, pick out the name of one of your home teammates, and that person is Thomas Rooney of 143 Floral Parkway, Floral Park, New York. And that person will be rooting for you, as all of your friends here in back of you will be. All right, come out here now, and let's stand in front of this stack of clothes. As you can see, we have a stack of clothes for each of you here, and this is a very simple contest. All we want you to do is put the clothes on. The one who gets all the clothes on first will be the winner of 100 points for her team. And remember, you'll be piling up points for your teammates at home so that all you can win some wonderful prizes. First, take your slippers off, because it'll be easier to get the pants and the shoes on that way. And you both understand now. When I say go, just pick them up and get them on as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. Okay, hat, there. She's going to put the pants on first. She's almost got the pants on there, the space pilot. Bronco Buster's having a little trouble with the pants. And now she's got them on. And there goes the coat. And looks like it's neck and neck. No, the space pilot is ahead here. And it's a win for the space pilot. There you go. There's the 100-point banner, and you did very well there, Mary Carol Case. Are you happy?
Yes.
And you certainly got a lot of good support from your teammates there, who really cheered you on, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay, you go back to your bench now. That's 100 points for the Space Pilots, and that makes the score at this point 50 for the Bronco Busters, 200 for the Space Pilots. However, the Bronco Busters have an opportunity to pick up some points here because we're going over to meet Mr. Mischief, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shall we? Hello there, Mr. Mischief.
Hello,
This is
Gene.
Carol Lockery. Do you have a stunt for her to perform?
I certainly have, Gene.
All right.
Carol, your mischief is really very easy. Go sit in that chair that your captain has there for you.
Okay, you
That's
have a
the
seat
friend,
right
Gene.
there. There we go.
Comfortable?
You like that?
That's nice.
Okay.
Now, you'll notice that the two captains and Gene are kneeling in front of you. When I say go, they and everyone in the theater are going to start laughing. And all you have to do to win 50 points for your team is not to laugh. If you can keep your mouth closed so that your teeth don't show until the whistle blows, you will win 50 points for your team score. But remember, if we see your teeth, the other team will win 50 points. Okay, Gene, my friend, whenever you're ready, let's
Wait a minute. She's laughing already. You have a laugh and get it out of your system. Go ahead. Laugh it out, and that's right. Now, remember, from now on, you cannot laugh. If you do, the other team will get the 50 points. And we'll know if you're laughing or not if we can see your teeth. Okay, keep a straight face. Everybody start laughing. Oh, good for you. There's the whistle. You did not laugh. The whistle blew. Congratulations to you, Carol Lockery. That's 50 points for the Bronco Busters. Grand girl. That makes the score now 100 points for the Bronco Busters, 200 for the Space Pilots. And that... Uh-oh. What's that? What's that mountain of noise there? Well, let me explain what that is. That means it's time for Mr. Mischief's Super Duper Do Stunt. And, Mr. Mischief, you tell us who the lucky boy or girl is today, will you?
All right, Gene. The lucky one today is the one whose birthday is closest to January 15th.
January 15th. Anybody here whose birthday is in January? Nobody over here. How about on this player's bench? Anybody here? What is yours? 9th. January 9th? 8th. This is the fellow right here, Mr. Mischief, whose birthday is closest to January 15th. He is Stuart McNeil. And I'll tell you what we're going to do here, Stuart. The Super Duper Do stunt, the same stunt, will be done every week. You'll do it today. Next week, another boy or girl will do it. Third week, someone else. And we're going to keep score in our record book. Then at the end of 4 weeks, the boy or girl who has the highest score doing the same stunt will receive this wonderful prize. Listen.
This ideal boat rig, shown at the 46th National Motorboat Show, January 13th to 22nd, Kingsbridge Armory, Bronx, New York. A 12-foot aluminum Lone Star Sportster with 6-horsepower Mercury outboard.
Wee! How would you like to own that all-aluminum boat with the outboard motor and everything?
I like it.
You would like it. So would I. I'm trying to figure out how I can get one. Well, anyway, now, Mr. Mischief, would you please explain the stunt to us?
All right, Gene, my friend, we're all ready. Now, in front of you, Stuart, is a large ball with sticky tape all over it. Now, are you ready over there?
Yes, we're all
Stand
ready.
in
The
that
ball
box.
All right.
We in the box?
All right. You step right into that box.
Thank you,
there.
Gene. That's
All
right.
right.
Now, your captain is handing you your 50 giant playing cards.
15
You must
playing cards.
toss them one at a time at the ball. For each one that sticks there, you will get a point, and that will be your score. Remember, you only have 15 cards. All right, my friend.
Okay,
Gene.
you understand now. You can lean over there, and it's a very sticky ball. Throw the cards over there and see how many you can get stuck on that ball.
If I can try to reach?
You can try to reach as long as you don't step out of the box. That's perfectly okay. All right. Ready, set, go. Oh, you missed the first one. And the second one. Toss them up. Oh, easy. Don't fall on your nose here because it... Why don't you just toss them like that so they stick there? Oh, a little more. Now, that's the idea. If you'll just toss a little harder and try and throw them higher. Right up there. There's one. Good for you. That's one. All right, you've got a few more left there. Oh, you almost got that one. See if you can make them land flat against the ball. Oh, take it easy. You've got plenty of time to do it. Take your time. Wait until the ball goes around. Oh, you almost got that one. Here's your last one. Make it stick. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, your score is 1. We're going to enter that score on our record book. You be sure to watch next week and see how many points the next fellow or girl racks up here. Okay, good for you, Stuart McNeil. Now, let's meet our next space pilot here, shall we, and get rid of the ball? All right, fellas, thank you. Who is this?
Gene, this is space pilot Jimmy Kehoe.
Hello, Jimmy Kehoe. Where do you live?
Kenville, New Jersey.
Kenville, New Jersey. What part of New Jersey is that in?
It's
northern.
In the northern part of New Jersey. All right, I'll hold my hand over your eyes. You reach into there into the rocket ship and pick your home teammate. Your space pilot home teammate is Chrissy Karras of 3234 35th Street, Astoria, Long Island. And Chrissy will be rooting for you. Hello there, Bronco Buster.
Gene, this is Bronco Buster Bruce Blifford.
Bruce Blifford. Hi, how are you today?
All right.
And where do you live, Bruce?
North Plainfield, New Jersey.
In North Plainfield. So we have two competitors here from New Jersey. You reach in there into the Bronco Buster hat, get your home teammate. All right, the one who'll be rooting for you at home is Bronco Buster Ian Scott of 265 Clinton Avenue of Brooklyn, New York. And I'll put that in my pocket. All right, fellas. Now remember, you'll be playing not only for your team here on stage, on the players' benches there, but also for your teammates at home, and a chance for all of you to win some wonderful prizes. Now, would both of you sit on the rope? Just straddle the rope. Let's all sit down. I'll show you how to do it. Just like so. That's right. Okay. Now, you have to keep your hands on the floor. You cannot use your hand in this stunt. Would you twirl those two balloons there and make sure they're all apart and even? Now, when I say go, we want you to feel your way along the floor. When you feel a balloon, get up on it and pounce down on it. Ooh, not that hard. I don't think it'll be necessary. Pounce down on it real hard and break the balloon. And then go along to the next one and keep doing that. The one who gets all balloons broken first will be the winner. The reason I say we're going to have you feel your way along is because we have blindfolds, which the captains will put on right now so that you cannot see where you're going. I don't think you can see, and I don't think you can see either. Now, remember, the one who gets all the balloons broken first will be the winner. If you miss one, you have to come back and do it. Feel your way along carefully. Ready, set, go. And there they are. There's one for the space pilots, one for the Bronco Busters, three for the space pilots, and three for the Bronco Busters. And it's a win for the Bronco Busters. Okay, get that mask off and bring the young fellow back here so I can congratulate him. Good for you, Bruce Blifford. There's your pennant that indicates you won that contest, and that's 100 points for your team. I know you're very proud because you tied up the score. It's now 200 points for the Bronco Busters, 200 points for the space pilots. All right, you go back and take your seat. You know, you started out there like a house of fire. You started out, actually, you were winning at the beginning of that game, but something happened there. It slowed you up. But I know you did try all the way. Now, you know where we have to go. We have to take that little walk, don't we? All right, there's the walking music. Shall we go?
You had fun, Gene, man.
Here he is, Mr. Mischief, Jimmy Keyhole. You have a stunt for him.
Yes, I have, Gene. Hello there, Jimmy boy. Now, you listen carefully. Your mischief is going to be a puzzle. Clasp your hands together in front of you. Clasp them in front of you.
That's
now,
right.
you may not unclasp them at any time. 50 points for your team if you can do this puzzle before the whistle blows, but 50 points for the other team if you can't. All you have to do when I say go is, without unclasping your hands, end up with them behind your back.
Do you understand? You have to get your hands behind your back. You cannot unclasp them. It's something that requires a little thinking. There is a way of doing it. Ready, set, go. You've got the way, I think. Apparently you're going to do it. You're going to cheer this fellow on over there. There they are. He did it before the whistle blew. Good for you. You got the 50 points for your team score, the Space Pilots, and that makes the score now 200 for the Bronco Busters, 250 points for the Space Pilots.
Casino Night is on every Friday night on GSN, starting at 9 with Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes. Then at 10, it's World Series of Blackjack, only on GSN, the network for games.
Hi, I'm John Scherer, CEO and founder of Video Professor. You know, people stop me on the street all the time and tell me how great they think my product is. And they ask me if I'm really the owner of Video Professor or if I'm just some paid actor. Well, let me assure you, I am the owner. I'm not a paid actor. I started the company years ago because at the time, no one had computer training on video. So way back in 1987, we created our first videotape lesson, teaching people how to use DOS. I used to tell my employees that if I could just get a room full of people to try my product, I know they'd buy it. That's when I hit on the idea of giving it away free on TV. I guarantee this product will work for you, or I'll even refund the small shipping and processing. I know that if you try the product, this will work for you. So what do you got to lose? Try my product.
To get your free computer learning CD, you must call now. Call 1-800-234-1623.
Before, after.
It's hard to believe I have hair again.
Even a little hair loss was a lot to me.
It's amazing, isn't it? No hair? Hair.
I look horrible in this picture.
If you can't get used to seeing yourself without hair, call Bosley for this free information package. Inside, you'll discover how Bosley uses your own naturally growing hair to fill in the balding areas.
It's not old-fashioned hair plugs. It's completely natural looking.
Bosley is the world's most experienced hair restoration practice. Utilizing advanced hair transplant techniques, our highly skilled and dedicated staff pride themselves on providing each and every patient with an unsurpassed level of care, so you can be confident of realizing the right results for you. Picture yourself with hair. Call now or visit our website at bosley.com to find out if Bosley is the right choice for you.
I don't know why I waited so long.
It's not just for men, it's for us too.
Honest to goodness, real hair.
It doesn't even look like myself, does it?
For more information, call 1-800-513-8699.
Get your game face online now.
Okay, let's meet our next space pilot, shall we, Captain Roger? Who is this?
Indeed. Gene, this is Ivan Smith, space pilot.
Hello, Ivan Smith. All right, I'll blind your eyes here, and you reach in there and pick out the name of your space pilot home teammate. And that person is space pilot Fred Wise of 11 Club Way, Scarsdale, New York. Where's your home, Ivan?
Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. Okay, you've got a fellow up there in Scarsdale who will be cheering you on today. Now let's meet the Bronco Buster.
Gene, I'd like you to meet Bronco Buster Stuart McNeil.
We've already met Stuart McNeil because he did the super duper do. And now where is your home?
Huntington, Long Island.
Huntington. Okay, you reach into the Bronco Buster hat and pick out the name of a home teammate there. That's Bronco Buster John Campbell of West End Avenue, Old Greenwich, Connecticut. He'll be rooting for you, as your teammates will, and all those young people here in the bleachers. Now, let me get this cable out of the way here. You fellas come with me, and I'll show you what your stunt will be. Remember, you'll be playing for your team here on stage and also for your teammates at home. You notice we have 2 tables and 2 wastebaskets, which are spaced evenly apart from the table here. Take a look and see how far they are. Now, make a mental note of that and come back here with me. Whoops. I almost knocked over the thing there. Now, we have all of these badminton birds. When I say go, each of you will pick up a bird one at a time, do it as fast or as slow as you want, and throw them and make them go up in the air and come down. Oh, that was a very poor shot. And see if you can make them arch into the air and into the wastebaskets. The one who gets 2 birds into the wastebaskets first will be the winner. Throw that one back to me, Tom. I thank you. We want these boys to be all even Steven here. Do both of you understand? The one who gets 2 in there first will be the winner. Okay, ready, set, go. Oh, there's one for the Bronco Busters over there. One for the Bronco Busters, none for the space pilot so far. Oh, the Bronco Busters just missed there. There's 2 for the Bronco Busters. Okay, there is your pennant, Stuart McNeil. Congratulations, you picked up 100 points for your team. That makes the score 250 for the space pilots now, 300 points for the Bronco Busters. Okay, young fellow, you were in there with your eagle eye, throwing them as fast and as true as you could, but you missed. So we have to go over there and meet Mr. Mischief, whose eyes are drooping. Let's go over and see if he's sleeping. Oh, no, his eyes are open now.
Hello,
there we are. This is space pilot Ivan Smith, Mr. Mischief. Do you have a stunt for him to perform?
Yes, I have, Gene.
All right.
Well, now, Ivan. But first of all, Gene, would you be so kind as to take him to the center stage?
Okay, let's go
Thank
over
you.
here.
And as you can see, your captain is rolling out a tic-tac-toe game.
He's got it out here.
But as everyone can see, it's not complete. If you can finish the tic-tac-toe game by putting in the missing X's before the whistle blows, your team will win 25 points. But if you don't, the other team will win 25 points. Oh, Captain, what is Ivan going to use to make the X's in this game?
Here is
there it is. Some finger paints for you, Ivan.
Finger paints.
And Ivan, let's put on a bib around your neck.
Why?
Well, wondering why? Well,
why?
You can't use your hands. Of course, you must make the X's with your nose.
With your nose? Wow. All right. You see where you have to put them here? One X there, one there, and one there. Are you all ready? Okay. Now, you have to do it quickly before the whistle blows. You want to hold that? Okay. Ready, set, go. Wow. There's one X. Oh, attaboy, there's one X. All right, hurry up. The whistle may blow any second now. He's using his nose and his chin and his mouth. Everything, Tom. All right. That doesn't look like an X to me. You can't reach it? All right, make an X right here. And there you go. Good for you. You did it before the whistle blew. And you made quite a mess. But there's no danger or no harm there because they're finger paints. And, Tom, can you take him off and see that he gets a towel and wipes his face? Take that boy to the showers, twice around the track and then to the showers. Go over there with Captain Tom. And that means he did pick up the 25 points for his team score. The score is now 275 for the Space Pilots, 300 points for the Bronco Busters. We'll be back in just a minute with more of Choose Upside.
For a long time, I was that guy on the other side of the fence, looking in at life, not knowing what to do, being depressed about it, wanting to get active. And one day it hit me that something's got to change. So with this weight loss, I've gained a lot of confidence, and I've been able to just jump over that fence and get involved and be active in life. TrimSpa gives you that extra motivation. My name's Stephen Jones. With TrimSpa X32, regular exercise and eating right, I lost 130 pounds in 10 months.
Get your game face online now.
All right. There's the story from NBC. And now, here's the story from me. It's time to add up the score and find out which was the winning team here today, the Space Pilots or the Bronco Busters. And I see the Space Pilots have 275 points. The Bronco Busters have 300 points, so they're today's winners. Okay. Congratulations to all of you Bronco Busters here on the stage. You did a wonderful job. You were fleet of foot and quick of mind and all that sort of thing. Now let's find out what is the grand prizes are for today's winning Bronco Busters.
For the 4 Bronco Buster players at home, the Realist 35 takes 10 pictures in 10 seconds in black and white or color. Simply to use expert results, and that's the Realist 35. And for the 4 Bronco Buster players on stage, the Fire Arrow bike by Columbia. Truly a modern lightweight sports bike for boys and girls with easy roll white sidewall tires, exclusive Columbia Jetline tank with electric horn, and many other Columbia features.
How do you feel about those prizes?
Well, they're really neat.
All right, we'll talk to you about them a little bit later. Right now, let's find out what we have for today's losing team, the Space Pilots, in the way of the Sportsmanship Awards.
The Sportsmanship Award is a pair of Hyde ice skates for boys and girls from the Hyde Athletic Shoe Company, makers of a complete line of athletic footwear. Congratulations!
Can you ice skate, Mary Carol Case?
Yes.
Do you have a pair of ice skates?
Yes.
Now, you'll have 2 pair, won't you? How about you?
Yes, I skate.
You're an ice skater. And you? No, you're not. Well, you may learn. Ice skating is a wonderful sport, and it's lots of fun. Let's see how many of these young people own bicycles. Do you own one?
Yeah.
You do?
Shot.
But it's shot. Well, this came just in the nick of time, didn't it? How long have you had that bicycle?
4 years.
4 years? And I guess that's about par for the course for a bicycle. I guess you'll be real happy to get this one that you won today. How about you, Bruce? Do you have a bicycle?
Yes, I have one.
You do? And you'll be happy. You have a 2-car garage?
No.
I mean, a 2-bicycle garage or whatever? Yeah. Well, you'll be glad to get this one. Carol, do you have one?
Yes, I have one.
Well, congratulations. You now have 2. That's about all the time we have today. We hope you boys and girls will be able to join us here again next week at this same time when it'll be time to play Choose Upsides, the Space Pilots versus the Bronco Busters. Until then, this is Gene Rayburn saying bye. See you next week, boys and girls.
This is Don Pardo speaking. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.